my first Wednesday night off in forever. I'm so excited to finally be able to be out here. Yeah! Guys, I've been thinking about getting a tramp stamp. Hear me out. It's gonna be like a strip of bacon and like a sunny side up egg with just the yolk just drizzling down. Cause like, okay, a tramp stamp, it gives the connotation like, yeah, I might be down to fuck. But mine will say, we are definitely getting brunch. That is a fact.
Have it.
Guys, I'm actually doing comedy tonight for my charity. I'm raising funds. We're calling it Locks for Love. We donate smoked fish to children with cancer. We accept yes, please donate. We accept donations in the form of capers, red onions, bagels. Stop sending hair. Hair is weird. These kids have cancer. They don't want to eat hair. I think it's kind of weird to think that in like 20 years there's going to be a music genre called classic dubstep. I like the originals. I like when robots screamed at each other 20 years ago. I've been thinking about it, and like at least one member of the Wu-Tang Clan would like statistically have erectile dysfunction, right? Like at least one member of the Wu-Tang Clan has something you literally cannot fuck with. Guys, I think Netflix is missing out on the best dating app of all time. They really are. Like, they're missing out on the best dating opportunity, like, of all time. You know when you've been watching, or maybe you don't, but I'm a sad person. You know when you've been binge watching for like 8 hours and Netflix knocks on your door like, you still watching? You still there? Fuck you, Netflix. I'm still watching. Jesus. Instead it could pop up and be like, here's 13 other singles who just spent the last 10 hours watching Pokemon as well. Go outside and meet them. You might not find love, but you'll find that person who'll take that spoonful of ice cream out of your mouth before you choke on it and die. And that's all we really need, right? Oh, guys, I'm from a pretty cool place called Buffalo, New York, and but yeah, and it's been weird. It was weird, like moving here because, like, back in Buffalo, like the fact that bars close down at 2 a.m. here is really weird. Like for me, there was never a point at like 2 a.m. that would justify like the level of drunkenness to go home with someone at last call. Like we've all been at that place that it would not be justified. But one time I did, and I took this Australian man home who was visiting the States, and he was a very sexy Australian man, and by that I mean he was an accountant who looked like an accountant, but he had that sexy Australian accent, so, you know. But he changed my life. He bought me my first drink of Campari. He changed everything for me. So I wanted to like rock his world, so the next morning I woke up and I made him breakfast, like the whole thing. Bacon, eggs, toast, hash browns, and as he's spreading my homemade jam, that sounds weird. As he's spreading the jam on his toast, he looks up at me and he's like, "Did you only sleep with me?" He said that. "Did you only sleep with me because of the song Down Under by Men at Work?" You guys know the song, like, "She come on down under, took me in and made me breakfast." I was like, what the fuck? This song about like a bunch of like strung out junkies traveling around the world, and like the music video where there's a dude just playing the flute to a koala bear stuffed animal hanging from a noose in a tree? What the fuck? I thought we had something special. And I was like, I think that's really weird that somebody would fuck someone else based on something that comes from where they're from. Like, I'm from Buffalo, New York, like I said, and I'm pretty sure no one's ever fucked me as an ode to chicken wings. Alright, guys. Chicken wings are really good. I'm like 89% sure no one's ever been like, thank you, Buffalo! I